Hey, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing something very different. Today I'm going to be doing a digital art tour. So I've drawn on my iPad for a couple years now, and I want to expand my channel to more than just traditional art. So today I'm going to be taking you through a tour of all the art I've done throughout the years, most of it being deleted on my iPad. So let's start with my original YouTube profile. It's basically just paper and marker, but I cropped it to make it a circle, so I didn't really do anything here. These are all leaks for future stuff, so don't look at this. And then here we got my YouTube banner. This was all drawn, all the layers you can see are here. It's a whole lot of layers. I didn't notice that many. Yep. And then this was a trend on TikTok where you drew you and your partner in the Scott Pilgrim style. And so I wanted to participate, and so here this is, me and my girlfriend in this Scott Pilgrim scene. Very iconic. If you watch the show, you'll know it, or if you've just seen the trend, you'll know it. And this is my YouTube profile, my current one. Now we will go over to my main stack, which has all my main art. So here we have just a little galaxy. This was just kind of getting me started on digital because I didn't really know that much of what I was doing. So I wanted to experiment around a little bit. Here is a chibi character that my aunt actually requested me draw. I think I made, no I didn't. I thought I made two different eye colors, one green and one blue, but I must have just made it green. Here we got Jonathan Davis. If you can't tell by the way I dress and my style, I kind of like metal, and Jonathan Davis being a part of that, I drew him. This is my dog Piper. I'll show a picture on the screen if I have one. I just looked at a picture of another beagle. She's a beagle, by the way. So I just looked at another picture of a beagle and then kind of put her fur prints in the order that hers are in. Here is an animation. I was really just getting bored and I had no idea what to draw, so I was getting bored and I did this. Okay. And then here is now getting into my more recent stuff. The samurai in the black, red, and white style. Couldn't really get it down right, so I just kind of tried my best. And then I also did it where it's also full color as well. Yeah. And then, since Marvel Rivals came out, the game Marvel Rivals, you may have heard it, you may have not. Most people have. It is a Marvel, I would say FPS shooter, but it's not really first person. So it's just a hero shooter. Yeah, it's a hero shooter. And if you don't know what it is, and the art style is magnificent, and it's gotten so many artists just inspired, and me out of my old art block. I've been in an art block forever now, if you can't tell by my lack of video uploads. So this finally brought me out of my art block, and I've drawn a lot of fan art. So here we have a Superman. And for this one, I used the structure and main build and pose and everything from Iron Man, and then did the rest of Superman on here. And then I did the same thing with Batman with Moon Knight's pose. So I used his pose and stance and everything, as well as his cape. His cape is very, actually kind of hard to do because of all the little waves and spikes or whatever. Here is my favorite one and my best one yet, I think. The Flash. He's also my favorite superhero. If you watch my videos, you'll know that. And this just turned out amazing. I love this and I adore this. This is absolutely my best drawing I've done yet. On digital, possibly on traditional, and just digital as well. And then here, I did Reverse Flash, and I literally just took all the layers from the Flash and copy and pasted them and then flipped them, and then obviously recolored it. And but it still turned out pretty good. I added the phasing effect that he has in the CW show, and I actually really like it. And then most recently, I finished it today actually, is Captain America. I know they have a Captain America in the game already, obviously, but since I also kind of incorporated the rival style with my art style a little bit, because you can still see peaks of my style with the eyes and still some of the rendering. Obviously, I'm still practicing with that. So I kind of wanted to just redesign him combined with the rival style and my style, if that makes sense. So yeah, here this is, and I also really like this. Ever since this style came out, and I've been loving it so much. I will definitely be posting a lot more digital videos, but I will also continue doing traditional. I won't leave it behind. And I also plan to expand to a whole lot of different mediums. So when I get to that point, I plan to do that and just be ready for that. However, my main, primary, and secondary styles will obviously be paper and pencil on a sketchbook and this digitally. But besides that, all that to the side, I hope you enjoyed all the drawings. I know I have throughout the years. And with all that to the side, please like and subscribe and turn on the post notification bell, because it actually helps a lot more than you think it does. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.